Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Game and we're returning to our Let's Play of Command Modern Operations, where we're playing as Iran against the US. Now, we're trying to fight off the American counterattack after we've sunk one of their carriers and some of the support group. So they are flying in from Bahrain. We are trying to fend them off with our various pieces of aircraft over here. Most of them Russian made. This is not exactly what Iran has in real life. Slightly worse, slightly better of course, slightly worse in real life. So let's see what they've got. In between episodes, I did have a look over here, and I did think, now we've got a couple of bombers coming in, and I do think that's very interesting because we could potentially bomb some of their air bases over here. Now, I think what we could do though, is do a slight overfly here with these fighters. Now these fighters are a little bit in the front of course here, of all the rest of the aircraft, but I do want to find out what they got. Maybe we can intercept them somewhere. Maybe we can do a little bit. Let's try to come in low over there. Let's hope that this F5 survives. Of course it doesn't. But there's another group over here. So you are definitely all hostile. I do know that. Right. Let's also see whether we can do more over here. So you're trying to go for these guys. You're trying to go for them. You're returning. That's okay. You, I suppose, could also come up over here. Let's try to bring everyone a little bit more to the front there. I think that'd be lovely. Yeah, that's great. There are a couple of enemy ships down here, which we really can't do anything about. What I could do, though, is try to set the mining a little bit more towards this direction here, I suppose. And that could hopefully stop them a little bit more there. Right, yeah, we've got you. You could be coming in. Where are you going? 8 knots. I thought you could go 11. Flag? Yeah, flag speed it is. Right, let's see what's going on down here. We've got a couple of missiles coming here from these Tomcats. Oh, you're extremely close to the enemy there. This I dislike a little bit, honestly. How are you guys doing? You're at 2,000 feet, so you're now coming in very low over these guys. So the cloud cover is not that great. It's 5,000 feet, so that should be okay. You're doing fine over there, I think. If you would kindly shoot down this aircraft, that'd be great, really. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. There we go for the missiles. That's nice. You're coming up this way. That's okay. Airborne early warning. I think you're hostile. I think you're hostile and I think you're a priority target. This is of course dangerous. We could be looking at civilian aircraft over here. But no, I think we're doing fine over here. Okay, let's deallocate. Can I clear you? To anyone? Deallocate. Allocate you. Right, so you should be coming over towards these guys, and that should maybe enable us to do a lot of things over there. So we are seeing that their multi-role aircrafts are coming down towards this direction. Honestly, I suppose we can actively label you as hostile here because you are very close to the area where we suspect hostile enemies to be. And I think that you guys are based in this airbase, and that does mean that might be a priority target for our bombers. Let's see about that. So, yeah. New contact with the missile. Okay, so of course, as we could expect, they do presumably have some air defenses. So in that case, maybe we do want to go to a minimum altitude and afterburner speed. Maybe that is going to be enough for you to be able to disengage there. We could of course also lose just all of our aircrafts. Might be possible. I don't know. Right, let's nevertheless try to fire off a couple of missiles here. Yeah. Well, this is a lot of missiles here. So I suppose we will be losing a lot of aircrafts. Yeah, there are still missiles in the air. At least two. Presumably even more. There we go, yeah, further. They do have something down there. I don't know what it is. We could of course look here at the weapon end game. That's AIM-120Cs. That is airborne, air-based stuff that is launched from these guys, presumably there. Right, let's see. Okay, honestly, can you just please engage this guy? This is getting a little bit silly. Right, the A-13, very long-range Russian missile, extremely long range, 160 miles. That's a lot. Yeah, and it's exactly designed to attack the type of aircraft that we are suspecting this is. Airborne early warning. Why can I not pronounce that? Weird. Right, but that should reduce their capabilities a lot if we were to engage them. Right, and honestly, I think everything starting here is now hostile. Good, we did manage to shoot that down. Lovely. Right, nothing down there. That's okay. We are coming close to check out these guys. That's okay too. And then we've got these bombers here. We've got these guys that are now overflying here. And I suppose you are using your radar. So why are you not launching outside of the weapons DLZ? So that does mean we are technically close enough to shoot at them. But in reality, we are not doing that. Come on, we're at least shooting sidewinders. He's not that far away from you. Okay, let's get rid of the manual override here. And let's simply ask you to attack there. He's climbing. Okay, in that sense, let's do climb up as well. Maybe we're gonna get him. Oh, there was a weapon hit over here. Don't know what we hit, but we did hit something, so that's nice. You guys, you might want to come closer. Okay, you guys are shooting. Oh, this is a tanker. Interesting enough, they are using a tanker down there, which is of course a priority target for us, definitely. But more importantly, they are also. Can you guys go a little bit faster so that we might be able to catch these guys here? More importantly, that is a force multiplier. And we will be hopefully able to engage them relatively well, and they are also kind of locked in the battle over there, so that is interesting to see. Right, you guys are doing this, you're going to come up over there, you're probably going to engage these guys soon, so that's lovely. Good, yeah. You don't need to be quite as low, I suppose. Let's get you towards some sort of medium altitude, I think. How about you guys? No, you're very high. Ah, there's a missile over there, that's lovely. Good, okay. You guys, your target is going to be this one. Okay, they are shooting a missile over there. We did hit the enemy there, so that's good. Can I unassign you? Yes, I can. Let's assign you towards attacking this airbase there. We've got 16. You know what? Honestly, let's go to group view over here. Let's select a couple of these guys. At least 4 or so. Let's detach you. Let's group you up to a new unit. That's 4. Yeah, lovely. You're unassigned. Okay. So you are going to attack the US facility there because just for flavor, really. There's another missile going for these guys. That's lovely. And I think this missile here will fizzle out, hopefully. I'm not sure whether it will immediately lock on. We're going to have to see about that. It might do that, actually. Right, we'll have to see. Right, lots of missiles being launched down there. Lovely to see. You guys hopefully are going to engage there, mind you. No, that missile is definitely still coming for us. Even though we did kill its launch platform. So, yeah. Right, everything here is okay. A couple of aircraft are landing as well. Not sure which ones and why, but you know what, that's okay. Missiles being exchanged over there, that's good. Some missiles are coming down here. That I don't really think is a great idea, because that actually is your job here. Can I launch at you? All channels. Yeah, so that is a problem. The Russian aircrafts don't have enough channels to attack everyone. You're coming in nice and low, 1,000 feet. That's a good altitude for a bombing run. So you'll be fairly accurate there. That's good to see. You guys can come down here a little bit more directly, I think. You guys are trying to intercept them. That's good. Maybe you can come here. And you guys can sort of come up this way. You know what? Honestly, you maybe stay here so that you're providing cover for these guys, especially these bombers as they are coming in. And you can come down here and then you'll be able to intercept the Strike Eagle there. You guys... Okay, the SU-33s here have expended all of their longer range missiles. Which is okay, I suppose. Okay, you guys come down there. You guys come down here. And you guys are coming up there. That's okay. Right. Jump to location. Missiles being launched from over here. Potentially at the SU-33s here. I don't think they're being launched at the Tomcats themselves. I think the Tomcats are just seeing them as they are streaming in towards a different direction over there. And you can see bomb hits over here. Don't know what we hit. We might just want to check that in the message log. Missed, missed, missed. All of them missed, but on the other hand, you know, we don't know by how much. So if they're only missing by a couple of feet, they might still be causing a lot of damage. I mean, 100 feet is not that much to be missed by some type of bomb of that size. Right, okay, you are going away there, that's nice. That's a lot of missiles coming in from these guys. And they are turning around now, so I think they might be... How about you guys? Flight this one. You're engaging them up there. Can't you engage these guys? This is so weird though. Okay, it's for the SU-33s. You know what, let's continue... No, let's engage defensive. You soon are going to be engaged defensively due to these guys. But the SU-33 is a relatively flexible air platform, so maybe that's going to work out alright. Tomcats are seeing more and more missiles being launched over here. But definitively I do think we're also seeing that the anti-ground platforms from their side must have turned... I mean, this is definitively an AA loadout. With that many missiles in the air now, that I count at least 10 missiles here. So these guys are definitively fighters. And nothing else. Okay, some intercepts down there. Come on, just shoot down a couple of them. It's so many aircraft that it's... Ah, there we go. Nice hit over there. But now these SU-33s are in danger, I would say. Come on, come on, come on. Just avoid them. Just avoid them. And they're even launching more missiles now. Seems like we are able to at least avoid a couple of them. So that is lovely. And they are, you know, shooting more missiles just to get rid of us now. That's okay. If we can continue to avoid them, then I'd be happy. As I said, the SU-33 is relatively agile, but not enough. Okay. More bombs being launched from down here, so that is good to see as well. I think that must have been some of you. Right. And then you guys... Okay, just return to base, please, whenever you can. If you can. You guys also returning to base. That's nice. So I would really love to see... Okay, you're now being engaged by this over there. Let's try to get this Super Hornet. Ouch. Okay, we are nearly within range over here of short-range missiles against this guy. So we're going to try to hit him with short-range missiles. Okay, you're engaging this. You can come down there, and then you might be engaging them. You engage defensive now because you think these missiles are for you, and they might be. It's a little bit hard to say. Grant you that. That does mean these missiles are now flying without any guidance. That is a little bit unfortunate. Come on. Come on. Yeah, our our Air Force really isn't the best, so yeah, that is a bit of an issue there, but that's okay. I suppose we did bomb them. Did we see anything about that? Well, a lot of misses, but I don't know by how much and whether we didn't do any damage still. You still got Sparrows, so you know what? We are going to turn you around and we are going to try to attack these guys. Right, at least these guys have turned around. I suspect because they've expended their ammunition, but honestly, for whatever reason, I think that's fine. Although, I dislike to see them expending their ammunition by killing our aircraft. That I do dislike. MiG-29, again. Yeah, the F-A-18E is a very fabulous aircraft. You have to give it that. Right, okay, let's go to military speed to try to intercept these guys down there. Maybe send a missile also after them, that'd be lovely. Okay, you're going to try to intercept them. Let's try to get down there. You might be able to do something down there, that'd be lovely. Yeah, more missiles against these guys. That's good. Obviously. Yeah, one missed. I think you might be able to do something over there. So you are returning to base. You're the bombers, right? Yeah, well, most of these guys... This guy's still... It's only 6 bombs. Right, we'll have to see. Good. Okay, let's bring you here then, and maybe you're going to do something against these guys. I mean, you also have guns. Just stupid old guns. And we are using the Tomcat here in a close air support role. Okay, you know what? You guys can return to base. I'm happy with what you did. You did very well over here, so that's good. You guys try to engage them. Still a little bit of dogfighting over here. Lots of MiG-29s over here. 18. That's a lot of aircraft. And more Super Hornets over there. Right, these guys down there, we haven't really been dealing with them. And we are seeing that these guys down here are just commercial fishing boats, as we sort of expected. So not a big deal there. Who's launched missiles against them? Don't really see any missiles being launched in that direction. Oh, more Super Hornets down there, which we sort of missed. Did kill a Strike Eagle there. I think we are very close to shooting down this Super Hornet. He's going very fast. He's trying to run away at a very low altitude actually. So I don't think the low altitude does rob him of any ability to sort of intercept at the or just move away at the last moments. Strike Eagle up there. Okay, you guys are unassigned currently. Can you try to hit this guy? There's a missile coming for some of these guys. I don't know where though. I don't know who has launched a missile against these. Potentially some of these AA missiles here, the SA-21s. That's a fantastic range on these guys. I have to. This is super good. Super good. Okay, the SA-33s are being engaged over here. With some of these... They have a very good aspect ratio, I think, some of these Sidewinders here. We are trying to run away, but I think that might be not going too well for us, actually. Alright, let's try to go this way. Are you engaged defensively? You shouldn't be engaged defensively. Honestly, these missiles are not for you. They are obviously for these SA-33s. That does mean some of our missiles are running without any course correction or anything like that. Okay, we did manage to dodge their missiles though, so that's fantastic to see. Am I not mistaken that this is over here? Yeah, more missiles being launched at the SU-33s, damn it! Right, but at the very least now, these guys will be engaged defensively soon. Jesus, stop it. Okay, come on. We have to stop this. We have to. This is actively stupid. Okay, you guys, you're not allowed to do any evasion anymore. Just keep on pointing this direction. Keep on dealing with your job. Otherwise, you might have even saved the Su-33s. There's another missile coming in for this one. I think this is the last one, actually, the last Su-33. Okay, you, my friend, do need to come this way and maybe try to engage that one. So at this point, the G tolerances will be coming into play, which is slightly unfortunate for us, but because we're trying to come up behind him there, but still, and he's faster than we are right now, but we might be able to accelerate enough to be able to take him out. Especially as he's now gonna avoid some of these stuff. Okay, I think we are seeing some short-range missiles being launched at us over here. And honestly, again, I'm going to go here to the doctrine window and ask you guys to not evade. Because I would really like you to shoot missiles at these guys. Difference in altitude. Okay, that's a problem. How high up are you? High enough that that is a problem. Okay, let's try to rise up over here. Medium altitude, and then I'm already going to assign missiles to you. To do you. Ooh. Let's say 4 to you and 4 to you. Because I do hope that that might indicate to them that they need to turn around and cause some issues for them. Of course, that won't necessarily stop their missiles, because they have actively guided missiles, whereas we mostly have semi-active guided missiles. Yeah, and indeed we are losing phantoms over here. And they are running blind now, these missiles. Another phantom destroyed. Jesus, that's a high attrition rate over there. I do see some more missiles there. There's some more bombs, so that's lovely. Good. More missiles coming at these guys down there. And what's happening up here? Let's check that. Okay, missiles being launched at this guy and that guy. So overall we are slightly dominant over here, I'd say. Although, at least in numbers, even though we definitely have some problems here with these guys. Try to intercept him. I know you have mostly sidewinders and stuff like that, but I still think you might be fine there. Right, let's try to get you to somewhat high altitude. Let's try to get afterburn speed here. Of course, you're bleeding speed as you're turning, so they might be getting away. Still okay. Right, you're trying to get home. That's good to see. I think you guys will be coming home. These are probably the SA-21s. Yes, they are. More SA-21s down there. Coming for the Super Hornets. The Super Hornets are probably going to shrug them off, but at least every now and then we might be able to score a hit. And this Super Hornet up here, with all of these guys going for it, I think basically it has no chance. Okay, you guys can return home, please. I think you've done your job. Yeah, and you guys did as well, so you can get over there. Lovely. Dude, I think score one hit over here. Let's try to get more. Then we've got these bombers number 2 over here. So that's still a large number of bombers. So honestly, I think what we are going to do is we're going to send you towards this airbase over here as well. So you're going to dive low, you're going to come in fast, but I think you're going to do fine over there. Lovely. So that does leave a couple of aircrafts down there, but really not that much in terms of things that we need to be super careful about. And there are further anti-air units that we are using against these guys. So honestly, we can accelerate time here a little bit, I think. And hoping to do some damage against Sheikh Isa Air Base. Yeah, and all of these guys down here are, as we thought, not that hostile. You're going to come up here. You're going to hopefully sink these guys. You're going to lay some mines there, and that's going to be nice. Yeah, so let's go ahead and accelerate time more, not less. Yeah, now you can see these guys are streaming over there. You guys are doing fine, I think, in returning to base. Yes, indeed. Likewise, you over here, these bombers and all other stuff. Fine, fine, lovely. How about you? Sidewinders. Are you asked to return to base? Yes, you are, so that's okay. Good. How about you? Yeah, you're all the ones that are fine. Well, do we want to send some stuff against these guys down there? You know what, let's leave them for now. I don't think they're that critical. F-15E. I think that's an electronic warfare version, isn't it? Right, let's see the bombers. That's a big bulk of just bombers coming in for one airbase. Suppose we might just have a look at this without the actual overlay. So we're seeing some of the surface bunkers over there have been bombed. I'm wondering whether they always will launch against that or just also against the airbase and stuff. Looks a little bit to me like they are coming in for that. Yes. They're mostly exclusively coming for the target that is closest to them. Is that it? Well, that's a little bit silly. Should have gone for the tarmac spaces and all of that. But we're not seeing anything down here in terms of hostile aircraft. Well, so be it. Are you returning to base? Yes, you are. Good. And lovely. Good. So you've uncovered all of these guys. Can you go over here now? And then after you've done this, do come... Okay, do come there. This. Going very high speed. Lovely. And you guys are coming down there. Good. So that does mean mostly all of our guys are accounted for. I think we're going to keep these guys all in the air as long as we can. And I am going to play a little bit ahead of here, off screen. Simply so that we're going to see what's going to happen. It is 4.5 more hours of scenario time. I'm not going to probably... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if there's any engagement, so if these guys are going to engage these guys down there, or if we are seeing a lot of guys starting over here from the airbase, then I'm going to resume time. Otherwise, I do hope to see you around next time. Bye bye, guys.